Guys, and welcome to another stream, RTB vs GRL. We are here today at the Austrian Grand Prix. We have a sprint mode format today, no qualifying. Go straight into reverse championship order grid to make it a bit more spicy. And then the finishing positions go into the race. So, good luck to everybody out there. It is absolutely teaming it down. And we've just had Harry join late, unfortunately, so we will miss the sprint, but he will be there for the feature race. But yeah, I'm welcomed again by the old man himself. Manzi, how are you, buddy?
Yeah, I'm all okey-dokey. Are you good?
Yeah, kind of grumble. Just going to talk a lot today because I'm in operation tomorrow, so I won't be able to talk. Make the most of my beautiful voice, boys and girls.
Alright, I'm joining everyone.
Righty then, so with the championship order, as you can see on the stream right now, Raydan is leading the championship with Squiddy in second. Hulu is not here today, but he should be in between there, and you down there as well. And Dragon, who technically has won should have won the last 3 races, but he's on a good bit of form coming into this, so I expect him to do very well. But yeah, we have Brad and Sax on the front row, Pigeon and Amigo on the second, Chow and George on the third. Lucky, who everyone's been a bit surprised about, is still above his teammate in the points, is with Dragon on the fourth row, NU and Damien on the fifth, and on his own at the back, Raydan in that beautiful Aston Martin. The sprint race is gonna go fly by quite quickly, so I'll get your predictions, Manzi. Who do you think is gonna finish?
In this guy? I'm not saying anything in this conditions.
Why not?
I don't know. Whoever crosses the line first will win. How's that?
Not necessarily.
Oh yeah, good point. Yeah.
So, there is a 5-minute break, obviously, for everyone to get setups on and get themselves prepared. So, what do you reckon the strategy is going to be? Obviously, I know the sprint's a one-stop, well, no stop, should I say?
Might be a no stop, but isn't it?
So, what do you reckon people will go for in the race? Because the two-stop does work quite well around here. There's a lot of laps because of how small the track is. I think there's only 8 or 9 turns, isn't there?
There's 9.
Well, one of them's a little kink in it.
Yeah, one of them technically shouldn't get counted as a turn. It does.
A very. I mean, I can't wait for the Div 2 race. I'll be honest with you. Chill hates this track.
The MotoGP chicane is.
I like to say.
It's not a turn.
No, I think the Div 2 race is going to be very, very good. Extremes on a bit of form as well. Me, you, Chill.
Yeah,
Pierce.
See, Austria is one of those tracks where
you got to get the rhythm.
I like it. I look forward to it. So something's going to go wrong.
Good. About time. You pulled away the points. What is the points cap?
Chill likes Austria.
I think you're the only one in the whole the league that's on 200 points.
I am just having a look now.
211.
What am I looking for?
Your points 211.
Check me out.
Oh.
Where's Extreme? Yeah. Down there. Got 101 more points than him at the moment.
You're 24 in front of Chill. Here we go.
Here we go.
5
3,
red lights.
4, 5.
Let's go. I will warn everybody, Brad is still currently sporting
injured.
Yeah, he's injured. Look at NU start. Oh, somebody slid into turn one. Dragon did very well there.
Did he get away with that?
He did very well. Very well to get away with that. That was almost like Monza, you remember? Was it Kobayashi that come steaming down the inside about killed 4 cars?
Yeah, that was worse. Oh, hello. Oh, it's all gone wrong now.
Lucky's at the back of Danny and Danny's at the back of George. I don't see any damage, to be fair. They might have got away with that one.
There was only slight bumps, but...
And you, after his great start, dropped right back again. He's going side by side with Danny. Danny's down the inside. He's got him.
Oh, Smithy's trying to follow him through, but can't get the
Flappy Dragon after that absolute atrocious drift into
I've never
turn
seen
one.
that. Like, it was sideways before turn one.
I know he was. He must have been slamming on the brakes. He must have been. Squiddy's going around the outside of Danny. Has he made that stick? Oh, no, he hasn't.
Damage or something, or has he had a wobble or something?
No, he got caught up in that. Lucky hit the back of him, and yeah, he's got damage. He jumped in. Got damage. I watched it on the stream. Lucky hit the back of Danny. Danny hit the back of George. As Sachs lets Chow. Oh no, doesn't. Whoa! Sachs lost 3 places there. He's wobbling all over the shop.
Yeah, definitely.
Flappy Pigeon now is hunting down the injured soldier of Brad at the front.
Well, not a scap though. After 2 laps, 1.1. Up to 1.5.
Well, there won't be any DRS, so it doesn't matter about being in the 1-second gap. As Dragon gets past Amigo. George is gone.
Hello, George is gone.
Where's he? Oh no. Oh dear. He must have spun it at the top of the hill. Oh, he's not happy. He's left.
So I can only assume someone's hit him.
Well, yeah, because it's halfway down the straight. Danny's not even overtook him yet. It's halfway down the straight. What's happened there? God knows what's happened there. As we go back onto the lead pack now. Oh, Danny's right at the back there. Look, we're scoring 1 point in 10th though, but he's right down at the back. Would you like to re-invite George for the feature race?
Will do. What, do you want to do it now? Or?
Yeah, might as well. We're on board with Dragon, who looks like he's the informed driver at the moment. He's back. Going to be pushing the back of Chow.
Saxon's got past Amigo.
I might give Sax that.
And you having a little lucky look.
Sax has been. Oh, and you's going down the
inside.
inside.
And you.
He's got him. Amigo got caught napping there. Like Manchester United, the last minute of the game last weekend. Caught napping. You won't like that comment.
Don't care.
Squiddy is on the back of him. Looks like 9th, 10th position might just be solidified there. Them two right at the back. Pigeon now is 4/10 off the back of Brad. As we're on to the lap 4 of this sprint race. No penalties just yet. I just want to go back to that Dragon slide. That was insane.
Yeah, we need some sort of highlight replay or something.
I've just had a message of George. All his settings have been reset. All his assists were locked on. So he left the session to restart.
To sort this game. It's a Flappy, Pigeon and Dragon. 2 and 3.
On my back.
Dragon's
My
looking
controller just died.
2.
Yeah, sorry, George said he all his assists were locked on, so that's what caused him to. He didn't retire from the session. He just left, and it retired his car.
Yeah.
Unfortunately for him, is Pigeon going to give Dragon a problem? Is he going to let him through? I was going to be in the hunt as well. I can try to cool
quicker
them
of the
tyres
two
down.
for 1 minute, Dragon did.
What was that, Manzi? I can't hear you.
I said Dragon did look the quicker of the two for a second there.
He's right up his chuff though. Pigeon's not gonna let him through easy though. Does it come side by side at the top of the hill? Yeah, he's through. And away he goes. Amigo's dropped right down again to P8. Oh, he's got him. Brad must have had a wobble. Whoa, Dragon sideways again. They must be doing this on purpose. There's a right good old battle. Brad's got the inside line. Is Pigeon going to go around the outside? Oh, they've touched. Still alive and fighting. Pigeons, has he gone off track? Oh, Charles looks like he's going through the middle there.
Oh.
So, Alfa Romeo 1-2 now.
What better of it?
They've got to be careful, these boys, because if they let Dragon get off in the front, that's going to kill Brad. They let Dragon pull away. I don't think they're catching him. Zach's doing well as well, up in fifth. Right behind his teammate.
Yes, Alfa Romeo 1-2, now Williams 4.
Yeah, Williams is the ham in the sandwich. LB curtains.
The Mercedes.
There's a good right old train behind Pigeon now. As Sachs does attempt to go down the inside of his teammate. And I've got a lazy cat that can't be asked to go through the cat flap. Lazy bastard. Go through the cat flap. He's scratching at the door. It's
stuck behind.
door fighter in the middle of this pack, isn't it, at the minute?
Yeah.
So I'm sitting on board with NU at the minute, who is the closest behind. So it's pretty much pushing his mate through the two Swedish fellas there. Oh, bit of a wobble there from NU. I wish it gave me a better camera angle. There we go. But he's not far off the back of that either. Is Charles going to make the move on Brad? It looks like it. NU's on the grass. Has he got him? Is he going to go down the inside? With Lucky Pitts.
Going to put the inters on. Have a look.
Dragon has now pulled a 2.3 second gap pretty much over the second place. He's just...
Oh, he's put another set of wets on.
Is he struggling for traction or something? This Chow just hasn't got the oomph to get past Brad. A lot of people, NU's the one that's drained his, NU and Danny have drained the battery quite a lot. Everyone else is quite similar. Charles going to try and go around the outside. Go on board with him. Has he made that stick? Oh, he has. What a move that is from Charles.
She's got out.
Moves up into P3. Squiddy now.
Sachs will be looking to get past now.
Be careful though, because Squiddy and NU were on the arse end to pounce, and Amigo's not far back from them either. One mistake could bring him back into play. What's Squiddy doing there? Is he just trying to cool his tyres now? No.
Probably.
That spray looks insane. Oh, Pigeon, 3 seconds. That's going to drop him right down.
Yeah.
That'll drop him right behind Squiddy at this rate if they all.
Got a penalty as well.
But Charles just took second place. But they're going to fight it.
He's just fighting it though. On the inside line.
Doesn't slide like his Alfa Romeo teammate. Oh, we've all seen what happened there. Hamilton and Albon multiple times. What could happen with a slight touch there? Is he going to go around the outside? Chow does not want to touch that inside curve, as we all know what happens. We all spin right around if you touch that inside curve at that corner. Chow manages to get second. Great couple of laps from him, jumping from 4th to 2nd. Sachs has got Brad. Now NU is pretty much pushing him.
Brad. Yeah.
If I can see if NU gets past, Brad won't be much change for Squiddy, but Brad's going back at Sachs. Thinks better of it. I think Sachs is struggling on, not Sachs, NU is struggling on that final corner. He just can't get the drive to get down the straight. Is Squiddy going to make the move? He's going around the outside. NU's gone defensive. Stick on board with it. Oh, Squiddy's struggling to get the traction down. He goes to the inside. Going to be risky. Late breakers. And the inside goes Squiddy. Is he going to hold it? And U's going to have the inside line for the next corner. As Sachs does get past Pigeon. And NU keeps hold of that position in P6. Let's give Brad that little bit of breathing space in P5. Gaps starting to form now in the lead pack. As Dragon is running away with this at the moment.
Yeah.
Pulled the gap and just stayed there. Stayed in that, just outside that 5-second window.
But it's still plenty gap.
That was a good race
as well. Much as it was, but it's still pulling.
3 into 2nd. You're on board with Brad now. He's looking to get his P4 back. Pigeon goes defensive early. Brad's brake late. Makes it stick though. Looks like he's got him. Brad's got pretty much all his ERS, so he's going to burn that coming down the straight. Yes, he does. He's passed. 3 tenths passed already. And he's going to try and pounce. And inside it goes. That's a crap camera angle. Pigeon's at the side of him. There you go. Pigeon has lost 2 places down 3 corners.
Tumbling down the order.
It's well to get up to P2, and then, like I say, I think everyone else has just got in that rhythm of the wets, and I think he's still struggling for the pace. I thought Squiddy would have been climbing the field quicker than he is. I mean, Danny's took 7 seconds out of Amigo. So he's on a little bit of a roll. Oh! So it must have happened to Dragon because Chow has closed that gap. He's took a whole half a second out of him. But he's got to make these moves count. He will be jumping 2 cars at this particular moment in time with Brad and Pigeon having penalties. He's already passed. Good move that from Squiddy. It amazes me that him and Danny are both still on controller. I thought they were wheels.
Now you can be quick on the controller, it's just that me and you are not.
Well, we're quick if we eradicate these guys.
Well, yeah.
Just forget about Div 1 for a second. If we only had Div 2, we would be fast, Manzi.
We're alright, we're average.
We can keep the car on in the white lines, that's the main thing. And adjust.
That's all that matters.
I think this might now be how it finishes. But it looks like he's struggling to get on the back of NU now. Oh no!
Squiddy!
Run it a little bit wide. That's going to cost him. Amigo might be gaining 2 places then.
Yeah, Amigo might be gaining. Oh.
2. Brad's out a little bit too far in front of the minute. As we'll stick on board with, well, we won't in a minute because NU is making the move on Brad. Brad's going to fight it out. As he does. Absolutely caning his ERS now.
Yeah, NU's got none and Brad's got plenty, so it's gonna...
Yeah, well, That's
Pretty
that.
hard for NU to get past Brad.
Oh, here we
a
go
mistake.
then. I'll go on board unless there's another move, so keep your eye out for that please, Manzi. I watched the last couple of corners for Dragon. Well, it's just breezed through the field, did he? Made some good overtakes on his way through. Don't know how he didn't rot his wheel off coming into turn 1. But yeah. He gets a penalty right at the end. But he's still far enough in front as Dragon does come home to claim the sprint race win. Chow gets second. Sat's going to come home in P3, solid P3. And yeah, Brad's going to drop down, but he gets P4 on the track. NU gets 4th. Amiga jumps up to 6th in the end. Squiddy gets 7th for Pigeon 8th.
Only 4 tenths behind Brad, and I think it would be close.
Danny comes home in P9th after that front wing damage right at the start. And now as we wait, we're lucky to come through.
Look, he's on the inters.
No.
In pit again. Unless I had a game glitch or something. Definitely said he was on the west.
Yeah, it's on the inters for me as well. Well, he had nothing else to lose, did he? Try mine in case the race is wet, as we don't have that information yet.
No idea what the fuck is on. Main race.
So there we go. That is the sprint race results. Best get a picture of that, to be fair, just for record's sake. So we Dragon from P8 on the grid takes home the 10 points. Congratulations on him. Chow, solid race into P2 with his teammate just behind Sachs in second and third. NU recovers into P4 after getting stuck, quite frankly stuck behind that train for a long period of time. Brad gets 5th after a penalty. Amiga up to 6th. Squiddy, Pigeon, Danny, Lucky all get the remaining points. And George, with his assist issue, unfortunately had to retire from this session. Well, he didn't mean to retire, but...
Well, he didn't want to retire, he just wanted to go and sort the settings, come back, grab
it
the
is drying out.
Too.
Just keep an eye on the old... the grid in case somebody readies up. But yeah, so the order now...
Nice and sunny,
it does, doesn't it? Couple of people will do differing strategies here, like I said to you. Start Manzi. 2-stop is quite effective around here as well, but you can also make the 1-stop work. I remember when we first met, was it WF1, Manzi? This track was must have been about 6 games ago by now.
I can't remember that. Well,
I remember it because it's one of my best ever races. I was up against people that were clearly quicker than me, and I was just happy to get in the top 5 of some races. But yeah, I made the 1-stop work. This track never used to be a 1-stop. The tyres wear was awful. I think I made the medium soft, but it would have been ultra softs back then. Made that strategy work and managed to claw home a P2. But yeah, our times have changed. These cars are a hell of a lot different. Yeah, hell of a lot different.
I think that's what's turning fans off. Not Max winning the cars. The cars aren't what I fell in love with no more.
Well,
the cars
you fell in love with, man, they had 6 wheels on them.
And a fan at the back of it. Proper ground effect. That was a reverse hovercraft.
Who was it that had like the 4 rear wings on it?
Oh, I don't know.
Like some out of the film cars.
That, and I can't be arsed for that. But when Colin Chapman first, they were all doing all sorts of weird and wonderful wing designs.
Whatever they had to do
And
to keep the car on the floor, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. You've got to think, back in them days, the cars looked so... They were so different all the time. You never had one car that looked exactly the same as the next. Now, whereas these, because of all the rules they've got, they pretty much look identical. It's just the downforce that's different.
Yeah, how they're creating the downforce, the generic look of the car, they're identical, which is impressive.
I mean, I would be up for that.
And there's the way they race.
Just having one engine supplier. Everybody had to have that one engine, and you could do not whatever you wanted.
The problem with F1 is it's meant to be the pinnacle of motorsport,
and it's not.
It's not anymore.
They're just Liberty, whatever they're called.
Liberty Media.
Yeah, they just want it for the show, don't they? They want the big show.
Cost cap stops because the other reason why it's not exciting is because no one can spend any money to improve the car to catch Red Bull. But they can, but only a little bit. They've not got a lot of cash to spend.
But then Red Bull can also put that money on getting even quicker.
Which is what they've done. I mean, they played a blind when you think about it. Obviously, they had it were a laughable penalty, but hey, they got a penalty in the Suffolk, allegedly. I didn't see where the Suffolk, it must have been the Singapore race where the wind tunnel penalty kicked in. But anyway, they still had the wind tunnel penalty.
Like they always said, like when the Mercedes was dominating for years, that always struggled at Singapore.
The thing that Singapore is one of them things where you get. I can't remember what the reason was. Red Bull at Singapore. There was a reason. I think it was settled runs.
You just got to be you got to have fucking balls of steel to go full chat all the time around Singapore. I mean, look what happened to George Russell. One slight lapse in concentration and rips his front wheel off.
I mean, all drivers are complaining about the physical punishment these cars are giving them over the bump. Even Max has gone to the FIA personally.
Oh bloody hell! Can't get him out of his seat. He's got to sit there and look after Kvyat's baby, hasn't he? Fucking hell! Kelly Piquet going for every Red Bull driver to date. Wouldn't be surprised if David Coulthard to put a couple of fingers in.
I would not be surprised.
Helmut Marko's definitely had a pump, you know what I mean? Whilst Max has been watching.
Here we go. 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights.
And held them for a while.
Oh, they were held. Yeah.
Very long time. We do have Harry at the back as well.
In a Red Bull, he's
a reserve, so it does not matter what car he's in. Squiddy did make a couple of positions, but he must have lost him again. Squiddy's already up to P6. I don't think his teammate will be much of a problem. If they... he's going down the inside again. It's 4 wide. That's not going to be smart. Danny wasn't to see the other cars on the inside, but maybe that one was just a little bit too ambitious. He did back out of it though, fair play, yeah, and Brad just lets Squiddy breeze past. And there's 5 cars at the back there. Danny down the inside again. Come on boys, there's 36 laps. You don't want to be forcing the issue this early on.
No, not I know it's going to be.
Forgot to see all the tyre strategies. So nobody has gone softs. So you've got Dragon, Squiddy, Amigo, Danny, George, and Lucky all gone hards. The remaining drivers all on mediums. So they have gone a little bit opposites to each other. I think in this dry weather, Charles going to wanna. I really wanna. He's going to want to push the issue onto Dragon. No moves as of yet. Or is Danny going down the inside of Pigeon? He does. Not made it stick though. Them hards have turned on quite quickly, to be fair. There's a couple of drivers that have made places on them hards.
Must be a hot track. temperature, Smith. If that's the case, then the mediums
Baby
will start to
burn.
struggle
Disco
soon.
Inferno.
The hards are very as well, but they'll be more durable than the mediums.
Dragon is definitely not pulling away like he was in the sprint race, but he is on the hard tyres compared to the 3 behind on softs.
Mediums.
On mediums. They are catching him though. Squiddy is the.
I mean, everyone's just waiting for DRS at this point.
Oh, he's not. Charles going for it.
Yeah, with DRS.
Oh yeah, DRS is open. What is it? The safety car's only 2 laps now, isn't it?
Yeah, in real, no, straight away, 1 lap.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Not, but on this game it's not, is it? It's still 3 laps.
Not on this game.
Dragon's
no.
gone back past Chow. They don't want to be fighting too long. Chow's going down the inside now. He does not. He thinks better of it. Just slots back in behind the Alfa Romeo.
They tried it last year, didn't they? A couple of races, if you remember. And
all I remember is Max absolutely wiping the floor pretty much every driver, every track. Oh,
this
George's run.
Be worse.
Is his setup
Is
still? I think he might be struggling with them settings. I think it's.
Squiddy sets the fastest that it might be, because he's still got 90% or 92, 94% ERS and stuff. One knows using it, so definitely knows what his ERS button.
All for all top 5, literally just following each other at the minute. DRS train.
And he's looking to get past a pigeon. Got a good exit out.
Dragon's back past into P1. Amigo thinks better of.
Where it all boils down to this track, and you get a good exit out of turn 3 if you can.
Oh, Amigo's exit there.
Newfound's pushing the Williams again.
I'm on board with Amigo.
Oh,
Brad.
Newfound's passed Sachs before. Oh, it's well off track. He was past Sachs before that anyway, so.
He's carrying 45 mile an hour over the designated speed limit for that corner. You're gonna fly off track, aren't you?
Well, he's definitely well off track.
I think Brad's at the minute's the cork in the bottle, but Amigo goes to the inside. He's through, is he?
Might be Dragon, I think. Cow and
Pigeon tried to go late on Brad, but Danny was there.
The trigger.
Almost caused a bit of a kerfuffle. Pigeon goes down the inside of Brad. Brad goes wide. Ooh. Whoa!
Whoa! Danny's fell down the order. What's happened to Danny?
I think he went down the inside of Pigeon, but Pigeon was going down the inside of Brad late. So I think they all just. I think Danny, after his damage in the sprint, he just opted against it and stayed away. Yeah. I think Sachs might be pissed off that and you might be pissed off that I missed that move on Sachs, because at this part of the track it would have been a hell of a move.
Yeah, he was pushing him
got 3 or 4 that
final chicane up the hill and then passed him away.
Well, now we're into lap 6 and you can see people how they're looking. Who do you predict is going to be top 3 in this race? Because these 5, they're going 3 wide. I didn't know anything's better of it. Because these 5 at the front look to be pulling away at the moment.
I think if Chow decided to use a bit more ERS, he'd get past Dragon quite easily.
Yeah, I think, and you nailed his ERS. Sachs at the back there as well. Squiddy has passed him. Just trying to save some for later on in the race.
Danny's quite low as well. And it's a mixed bag of ERS. But Chow's got plenty to be using. He might use it this time. Oh, Dragon has a wobble coming out of the final corner. Chow's already past him.
Amigo and Pigeon going side by side. Amigo stays in P6.
Well, they're going to be 3 wide here in turn 3.
And use through though.
That,
And you takes the lead of this race. There's a yellow flag somewhere.
It.
Oh, it's Amigo. What's happened there? There must have been contact, because you don't just spin there. As Dragon tries to go back past you, but he doesn't make it stick. Squiddy's got to be sniffing there. Sacks right at the back of this pack with his 75% ERS. And he's got to be careful now, because he's used all that ERS to get past, and Chow and Dragon sitting on 60 plus.
Yeah. The Dragon can just sit there really and wait for them to pit.
And them hards.
They're all still pretty close to each other.
Ooh!
The 2 at the back.
Closing speed. Nearly caught
George.
Dragon out. I reckon there might be a couple of penalties here, because a couple of drivers look like they're going a little bit wide. And there we go.
Danish has got. There's a bugger though, that turn 1, you use the curve, the outside curve, the exit curve, like you meant.
Sit on board with the Squiddy here, get the great view of the 3 in front. Dragon is passed down the inside, down around the outside, and Charles gone as well.
Oh, Charles passed down you.
Is then you're going to go down the inside? Is it the curb? It's going to be tight, but Charles looks like he might get the drive. Got the inside for the next line. Squiddy's got a beautiful view of this. And he's gone very wide. What Saxon was going to go for the move, but
camera,
a bit too far back.
Heli cam.
Yeah, I think Squiddy might just be sitting behind these. These are Squiddy's on hards as well.
Yeah.
So he'll just be sitting there, letting these guys fight it out and
put down
force his way through. I mean, he had an awful spade race, didn't he? Pitted twice for a front wing that didn't change and ended up just at the back of the pack the whole race.
Driving round, really.
We'll sit on board with Danny. It looks like he's going to make the move on Pigeon. And he does. Is Pigeon going to fight it back into the braking zone? He's not. And he's through. He's just got to get a good drive now. And he does. He's got DRS. We'll go back on board with the front 5. You've got to be careful now as well, because Harry's starting to close that gap. 1.8 now to Sykes. It could be a 6-car battle, and he does look like he's dragging Danny Pigeon with him as well.
Coming with him, exactly. So then once they're back on the train, then Brad and Lucky and George and Amigo will all get on this.
George and Amigo are right down there, aren't they?
They are a bit far behind probably to get on the train, but anything can happen.
Oh, Charles pushing boundaries there. Be right on the back of. He's just using DRS. He didn't even use ERS there. Maybe he's waiting for this straight. Oh, the drive Danny's got, and Harry puts him on the grass. A bit naughty from Harry there. Left him no space whatsoever.
ERS. He sent it.
Sounded like he struggled to get drive out that corner there. Dragon and Chow once again battle for P1. That was a slot, a tad bit naughty from. Oh, lucky back wheel touches the gravel. That'll cost him his drive. The drive, sorry, at the corner. These boys a little bit of stream time.
George is now 4 seconds behind. Caught a 1.5 or a second, definitely.
On board with the other Mercedes now. Squiddy looks at me on the charge. Harry's dropped back again on 2 seconds. So that battle with Danny he's done. It's cost him a little bit.
Yeah, he's going to be a sitting duck down here as well. I think Danny's just lining him up down into turn 4. Not got the best exit there, but...
Chow makes the move. Chow and Dragon swap positions once again.
Danny thought better about sending it then.
Harry's flashing.
He's been flashing for about 3 laps. He beat Ben.
I've not been looking at the back of him, to be fair. Looking
Yeah,
Brad
I've been
once
on
again.
board with Danny for a bit. I've got the telemetry as well. Just scroll through him. Sachs has got 94.
Lucky gets past Brad. Great move that.
And you've got 25.
Yeah, I've got it all then.
Charles got 83. 89 for...
Ooh. Charles taking that last corner very tight. He's very lucky if he doesn't take that. If he takes it too tight, it bounce over it.
And spice at the front here.
Oh, I missed that. Safety car though. Can you just repeat what happened? I seen NU's drop back, Squiddy drop back, and Satis drop back. From what I've seen, Chow got a little slidey coming out and may have. I don't know if he pushed Dragon onto the gravel, but off the track, but
I think
it wasn't completely off the track. Dragon came back on, and that's all I've seen. So I don't know what happened beyond. See what people are going to pit onto. Help George and Amigo though at the back. So do you want to give your rundown of what happened then, Manzi? Or you still there, or? Diamond. Where's he gone? You muted your mic again. You tart. There we go then, everybody's pitting. I imagine they're going to go onto the alternate strategy to what there was on.
Just got a phone call at the wrong time.
Oh, sorry.
Do I?
Do you want to describe what actually happened then? Cause
yeah, well, what I saw... From what I saw, I just said that twice, didn't I?
Yep.
And you got a tank slapper coming out of turn 1, and then everyone just hit with that. I saw, so yeah. Nothing malicious in it, no one pushed anyone off here, I think.
So that's all I seen. All I seen was Chow and Dragon going side by side into turn 1, and the camera then flipped forward.
In front of them, he'd got a tank slapper on, and one of them hit them, and then it went sideways, and I've clipped it anyway, tell you the best thing to do.
Yeah. So here we go then. Everybody has stopped it. I think Squiddy did have damage because he's dropped to the back of the field and having a stinking couple of races.
63%.
So let's have a look then. What am I doing? There we go. So Chow up to P1. He's gone onto the hard tyres. Dragon in P2, down 1 onto the mediums. Harry's up from the back of the grid. He's on hards. With Danny just behind him with the only penalty of the race so far. He's up 5 as well. A little battle for Danny. Pigeon up 3 into 5th. Then you after the supposed tank slapper because I missed it. So is in P6. Down 2. Lucky up 3 into 7th. Amigo down 2, but he's technically up from where he was in 8th. He's also jumped George. So George down to 9th. And then the 2 Mercedes at the back of the pack, Brad and Squiddy. I can imagine though, Brad won't be a difficult task for Squiddy to get past.
Well, I'll never say never. On 92%. might have even hit the car in front and knew that's maybe what caused the tanks.
Oh yeah, Sachs has just seconded that. Then you got sideways and I ran into him. It's unfortunate, but it's one of them things on online racing. Can't avoid quick enough. Well then again, in real life racing you can't avoid quick enough. Safety car in this lap.
Safety car in this lap.
The
Punching them up now. Still going at pace, but still tyres they want pitted, didn't
Charles gone.
they? It's just reverse order, really.
There we go. Nobody looks like they're making a move at the minute. Yeah, as there we go. Brad lets Squiddy straight past.
Let's Squiddy go.
As we expected. I'd have thought he'd have tried to get onto the back of George before he did that, because that's a 2-second gap Squiddy's got in that catch. As the battle resumes at the front of this field, with Dragon and Chow fighting it out for that 30 points. Oh, and we've missed that. Lucky gets Amigo. Oh, they're going back at each other again.
Dragon's going past Chow, around the outside. Oh, not quite got it stopped. I didn't want to gravel there.
Lucky nearly dumps the back of Amigo, but George is through. Up into P8 for George. There we go then.
Setting the sectors alight here.
Oh, fresh rubber, aren't they?
Huh?
They're on fresh rubber, aren't they?
Yeah. I think they all might be looking to go to the end.
20 laps left
easier
still.
than others. Yeah, I mean the meetings will be dead.
Move on Pigeon
as trying to go around the outside with Chow again. And the medium
can get a great drive off the outside, to be fair, can't they?
Yeah.
Dragon's through.
Dragon
needs to be smart here, he can't. As Squiddy's past Lucky.
Harry's been a Harry's run out of ERS already.
Amazing, isn't it? Like a fat man in a cake shop, just can't help himself.
Yeah,
he just can't, can he? What's a bit of that pie?
Side at the minute.
What's a bit of that pie?
Eating all that pie and not sharing it with Danny.
Oh, Danny's sticking with him, so he must have a strawberry lace hooked onto the back of that.
A candy cane around his fat waist.
Pulling his rear wing off.
Harry's fat, but
whoa!
Oracles.
Everybody likes sweets. Oh, and
Harry's got a penalty.
Very interesting with him and Danny. Danny goes around the outside.
Going around the outside.
Ooh.
Got the DRS. It was
the bumping
Danny.
wheels.
Both of them got it.
Yeah, the
but Danny's got the ERS.
Danny is. Oh, Harry sends it. I think Danny's going to have the inside lap for his next turn.
Stopping that.
Danny going back down the inside there. Oh, well, he was then. For a second.
Think about it. He was gonna. Danny will pull away from Harry now, and then that's a news problem to get past Harry.
They are still. I think top 7 is still within 3 seconds of each other.
Yeah, they're all in the RS of each other.
Won't be far off it.
Turning Squiddy, and he's catching. He's only 1.1 behind George now.
Looks like he's going to go.
He's dragging Tigano Amigo with him. So it will be a 9-car train, presume.
Board with George. He's going to try and make the move stick on Pigeon.
When he was having a little looky-loo on the Red Bull. pulled out of that one. That's cost him time to draw left behind. And George.
Pretty much pushing him, George is.
Yeah, I just
It's on the gravel as well.
Peripheral.
Ooh,
Peripheral.
a big word for you, Manzi.
Yeah, but I said it wrong the first time.
I say, you don't want to be saying that in Mansfield too many times. I might stab you for it.
I don't go in Mansfield with words like that. Jesus Christ, I'll get my library card.
Couple of battles now. A couple of people within within 2
I was sticking under the back of Danny.
attempts.
I think NU's going to be chucking him on at Harry.
Penalties might play a big part in this as well.
They would if it stays like this, because they're all together. I can't work out who's the cork in the bottle at the minute.
Oh, I don't know. I think because of Chow and Dragon battling, I think that might be what's not slowing everybody down, but holding up the fight. It's like the Science Norris thing, isn't it? Just dragging each other along, making it hard for the guy in third to get a good run. I think this battle's going to be feisty. George Squiddy, both in the same party with each other as well, so they will be in cahoots with each other, I reckon. George having a stinker of a season. A stinker from his stands. I mean, he missed the first 4 races, fair enough, but he's not showing the pace that he did have last season. He's going to make the move.
He had a good race in Imola, though, didn't he?
Yeah,
Imola?
well, he started at the front, didn't he?
Yeah, but still.
Front. I think he won them both, didn't he?
Yeah.
But the sprint helped him. I think that was the last sprint. As George got past Pigeon, he's got the inside line, he's through. George up to P6 now. It's going to be tough to pick driver of the day from this lot, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh god, I'm not looking forward to that. I'll let you choose that.
I'm going with whoever the game gives it to. Oh, Danny's got another penalty.
Oh, that's going to kill Danny's race. That might have put 9th.
Again, if you can get past.
Oh, Pigeon's got
got a penalty. Behind all the big hitters at the minute now. So. Squiddy's.
To be fair, you got, like I say, you got Pigeon has got a bit of a pace, but he's doing well to keep latched onto this battle. Amigo ain't far behind either. One mistake will put Amigo in DRS. He'd be gagging for the DRS at this point.
Yeah. Screaming for the DRS. Give it to me.
Is Squiddy going to go around the outside now of Pigeon? Gives him the space, but
Kind of tried it.
oh, that was unfortunate. Squiddy just left space and
Danny.
but
Went sideways through that chicane there.
all penalties for everybody at the minute. But yeah, I think Squiddy's penalty was very, very harsh. He gave Pigeon space as George makes the move on NU for P5. And he's up. Oh, he's off the track. NU comes back at him. All that work he's just lost. He's going to stay alongside him there with the DRS.
Just to get DRS as well done.
Made the move status. Chow and Dragon once again make the move, but Chow, you think he got a snap of oversteer because he's right up against the wall, pretty much. Oh! Squiddy's got 2 cars, I think.
No, I knew that was going to happen.
What happened?
Harry and Danny.
I seen Danny spinning off, but I didn't see what happened. I was too busy on board with Squiddy, who, wow, has made up them places back. I think Chow and Dragon might be sweating now for Oh, Dragon's in. Just manages to stop in time. Couple of cars in. Dragon, Pigeon, Amigo, Danny, Harry, Lucky. As the race resumes. What are these guys going to be going on to? I think he's going on to set softs, but Brad moves up to P5 now. Yep.
A few guys in the pit and the VFC.
Dragon has gone soft. So the hunt is on.
Danny's on soft as well.
I bet Danny's right at the back though, because he had the wing changed, didn't he?
Yeah.
And Harry's already out in front of him.
Yeah, I didn't see what actually happened, but obviously Harry and Danny was getting the elbows out. And I just seen the pair of them was spearing off like they were clicked on them for a long time. A couple of seconds before I would have saw, but
Yeah. George has got to be sniffing this victory here now, and I think Squiddy will just go along with him. Squiddy, like I said, after Spain, he just needs some points on the board. And with Danny right at the back now, he's got no better chance really.
yeah, this is pivotal for George. He's just took the lead. Squiddy's right on the back of Chow as well. And used right there as well.
Charles going to try and make the move stick. I mean, Charles done very well, to be fair. Like I say, he's not had a stinking season, but he's not been as quick as he knows he can be. So to be in with the hunt now. Oh, Harry's off.
Danny's got.
Harry's off. Harry's retired. Don't know what happened there. Harry was off in the slit road. Don't know if there's any more damage to Danny or Pigeon's car. This Dragon is already past Brad now. He'll be hunting him. Yeah, 106, an absolute stonking lap. Danny's past Pigeon. Oh, it's 4-car battle up the top now. Pardon me. Is George going down the inside? Oh, gets a slight touch there from Chow. Still keeps older P2 though. Squiddy in any one of these top four.
Though, so.
Oh, Pigeon and Danny side by side again. I think these four battling is only helping Dragon. He doesn't need to push as hard. He's got 11 laps or 10 laps as we cross the line. Oh, George! He's got 11 laps, well, 10, sorry, 10, 11, whatever, to catch these guys, and he's already 9.3. He's flying up this order. Look at that. Fastest lap after fastest lap. He wants this win. George tries to go around the outside of Chow. Chow does very well there. Very well in the defence. Here comes George once again. He's going to try and go around the outside. Chow defends very, very well, but George is already through. George needs to pull that gap now. It's very hard around this track though. Very hard. Danny and Pigeon once again swap positions.
I think they're going to be having a ding dong till the end of the race now.
Got nothing else to lose, have they? How many penalties have they both got?
Yeah.
Oh, Danny's only one with 6. Everyone else has got 3.
Yeah, everyone else has got 3. Danny's winning the penalty bingo. Mediums will be screaming though at this point in the race.
I don't know, that VSC might have helped him just that little bit.
Wow. Not much, but yeah, it would have helped, but
Go through the fucking cat flap, you lazy bitch. As Chow once again regains the lead.
It's Danny and Pigeon in the top 4.
Yeah. After that little bit of the old ding dong.
Oh, hello, what happened here? Well, Squid is in front of NU.
George is in.
Well, George is in pit. What?
That's a late call. Unless he's seen a gap, and he reckons he can fly up in.
Well, yeah, he should
He's
come
gone hard.
out ahead of... What? Oh, dear. It's got to be a glitch, surely.
Yeah, he's gone hard. 12 lap old hards.
You will not be impressed with that. That is for sure. Squid is in the lead now. Can Squiddy pull 3 seconds on Chow?
That'll be a tough one.
They're very tough. Squid is on the mediums. And absolutely 15 here. Bit of wobble there.
Look at Danny and Pigeon's ding dong, as you called it.
Ding dong. Flappy's got ahead of Danny, then Danny will get ahead of Flappy, and then Flappy will get ahead of Danny. And then it's whoever's in the right place at the right time on the last lap. Amigo's on the back of Brad. He's on the soft tyre. Brad has got no ERS. So. It's like taking candy from a baby for Amigo. Here it goes.
There it goes.
Ah, it's like a GP2 engine.
Squiddy's pulled that little bit of a gap already. They've dropped NU.
Yeah.
Out of DRS though, ERS though.
That's the thing. So is Squiddy, and that's what's going to kill him. Cat can just sit there. All good. Squiddy's main objective now is to pull the 3-second gap on NU, which at this rate is probably going to succeed in. Chow ain't got to do no stupid, just sit there. Squiddy pull him along because
This race is just going to get worse for George now because Dragon and Pigeon are on his arse.
You mean Danny and Pigeon?
What I said?
And they said Dragon and Pigeon.
No, what I said. What I admit to what I said is a different story.
It's on stream, you idiot.
Yeah, I know, but that's what I'm saying. I'm not admitting to what I said was wrong, but I know what I said.
Yeah.
Or what I said might be wrong, but I'm not admitting that.
Roger that. Yeah, they're definitely pulling. Yeah, 2 seconds now.
They might have pulled 3 seconds on menu, to be fair.
That's what I'm saying. That's what Squiddy's objective is now. Then he's guaranteed P2 in it, so as long as he doesn't get another penalty.
5 laps left. There's a
It's
big old gap.
now.
Big old gap between everybody. What? Go on, give me your driver of the day.
I'm gonna go with Chow.
Yeah, that's borderline that. I think George has just let them both through, to be fair. I think he's giving up with life at the minute.
Fighting
Oh,
it,
no!
Oh, Smithy! I just said. I literally just said, don't get another win. Brother's back in front though.
Danny and Pigeon having a big ding dong behind George there.
Yeah, nearly kicked off then.
At this rate, Squee's going out to like the podium places.
P4 at this minute, yeah. Pull a bit of time on when he's free camps at the minute, but Dragon's now making inroads on this lot ahead. Bummer. He's got past George. Dragon's now 2.1. He's put the hammer down. He wants P3.
Oh, Pigeon's got ahead of George and Danny.
Back
oh, they've touched. Oh. Never easy going too wide there. Never easy. George's misery's just compiled there. He gets a 5 seconds. He was off the track when he overtook George, wasn't he?
Yeah. I've just got a legal overtaking, didn't get it, mate.
Oh, Danny boy, where are you going? Where are you going, lad? You'd end up in Belgium there.
I'm going to put that down to brake failure.
Brake failure? That might be incompetence, that. They're way up at this rate, though. Squiddy might get the gap on NU. He's got 3 attempts to get on Dragon. I bet them softs are howling at him as well. Pardon me.
Dragon's catching at a rate of knots, then. Don't discount
He's not been catching the leaders, he's been catching NU.
Yeah, he's catching NU for the podium.
Oh, Danny gets another 3
Danny's
seconds.
gone over him.
That's 9.
But Dragon might get his position at this rate. 5 seconds at the minute, and Dragon's only catching. So.
George goes down the inside of Pigeon. Make it stick, he does. Now he's got to defend all the way down the back straight. On board with Pigeon, he's pretty much pushing NU now.
Dragon.
Whatever.
It gets confusing, isn't it?
Change your fucking names!
So I just take one of the flappers, and I'm just going to stay from now. Sits behind him, that's a sensible thing to do, and just sit behind him again into turn.
Got a full second now. Squiddy has got to pull on Dragon and NU to keep the podium.
Sensible thing.
Oh, Danny's in. Danny's going fastest lap. He knows he's finishing last with them penalties, so he's going to try and sneak a point.
There we go. This is pull the trigger. Dragon's ahead of NU. Squiddy's got to go. Got 5 points. What's 5 seconds at the minute? It needs a second. Pigeon and George still having a scrap.
Big old ding dong. George is back past. Has to go on the undercut. As Dragon has now got past NU. It's less than 5 seconds now. Or it keeps bouncing between 4.9 and 5.
Yeah.
There's
It's going to be close if it does
It's
pull
the
it
last
off.
lap as well. All depends if and you just absolutely sends it now.
There is that. Yeah, they are side by side, so...
And you goes defensive. I think the smart thing to do it as Chow goes to take the lead on track. He does. Yeah, I think that's solidified it for me. The driver of the day.
Yeah.
That he's going to win it on track. Big old ding dong all
Dragon's
race
past
with
10 years,
Dragon.
so it's now back to 5 seconds.
I don't think he's been out of the top 2 this race, has he?
Who?
Chow.
No, I don't think so. It's definitely been...
He's still fighting that even though they lose it. Squiddy might drop as
Squiddy's
Chow
gonna
crosses
be
the line to
P4.
win. Congratulations, Squiddy gets P2. Dragon's going to get P2 in the end. He is, and then he jumps Dragon Squiddy as well. I still think Squiddy might take the championship lead though with Danny so far down. Amigo's going to come home in a very solid P5. Good recovery drive from him there. Brad, another good race to get P6. George might jump him though, he's less than 3 seconds behind. Yeah, George gets P6. Dragon gets an unserved penalty.
Oh, yeah, penalties
So Lucky gets P8 now, look. Lucky jumps up to P8.
We're going to get the fastest lap.
He did, I think.
He did.
I think he did, so that's an extra point for
Yeah,
Danny.
I've seen some pop up.
Absolutely. George does get driver of the day because he was at the back of the field. But I think...
Yeah, well, you get driver of the day, but the Hornbach Award's going to Chew.
Yeah. I'll say well done to Chow. It's a solid performance from him, and we'll run it down there. As Chow gets first 5.6 second gap on Dragon, who 2-stopped. See what I mean? That 2-stop isn't shabby. And
You need
P3,
situations to work in your favour a little.
Unfortunately, Squiddy had that 6-second penalty which dropped him down. P4, Amigo into P5, George recovers into P6, Brad 7th. Good race from Brad with that broken wrist. Lucky, another recovery, driving to 8th. Pigeon with them penalties down in 9th. Danny gets the win and the fastest lap. 1:04.9.
Gets the win?
Not the win, the point and the fastest lap. Bloody hell. And then we have Harry and Sachs that unfortunately did not finish. But yeah, like I say, very good race from the boys there.
Coincidence, but it is a tight track, so...
Very tight track. Like I say, with it being a sprint race as well, it's 9 corners of pure madness. But yeah, like I say, congratulations to your top 3, Chow, Dragon and you. On to next week, which is, I can't remember now. 2 seconds. It is your favourite circuit, Manzi.
Silverstone.
Correct. We're going to the racing capital of the world, the UK, for Silverstone. But before that, we have a Belgium sprint in the performance race on Friday. For anybody that is interested, please put a thumbs up in the attendance. And also, the championship battle will hot on up in Div 2 for the sprint there at Austria on Saturday. So we look forward to that as well. I have been RTB Smithy. Manzia has been old.
Me.
Yeah, so thank you again, Manzi, for helping me every week. I will have to let you know next week if I can stream with my operation. I don't know if I'll be able to speak by then. But yeah,
You'll be right.
I should be, but we'll see. But yeah, So congratulations on your top 3. Thank you again, Manzi, for joining us.
Okay.
If anybody's watching this that's interested in league racing, that's not actually in the league and wants to trial, please message me on Xbox or comment on the YouTube videos, the streams. We can always get you tested and tried out for either division. Obviously, depending pace wise, people might see my name popping around during this week and next. Try to find a couple of drivers. The people's lives, understandably, are getting in front of the racing. So the numbers are starting to dip a little bit, but hopefully we can get back up to the 18, 19 numbers again that we had at the start of the season. But yeah, thank you once again, guys. I say congratulations on Chow for the win and the Horn Dog Award. I think that's his first of the season in both respects. But yeah, on to next week. So I will see you guys later. Goodbye for now.
Bye.
Oh God, where is it to end it? There we go. Bye bye.